How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. I'll stretch my lip. It's irritated from me using the bigger bar. Not the bigger bar, the bigger thing. Piercing. I don't know if I went over this very recently, but that's a 6 gauge. My tongue, it's a 6 gauge now too. Again. And these are just 12s. 14s or 12s. I don't remember which ones. I think 14 actually. My nostrils are 14. Or 16. I didn't count. Here's how my face tattoos are doing. That one probably is a little bit more work. Here's my blackout tattoo. Gotta do some touch-ups to it, but it's looking good. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing alright. Doing alright myself. How's everyone's day going? Did everyone have a good holiday? Good Christmas? If you celebrate. I don't. I don't personally celebrate it. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. Let's see, what time is it? Hopefully everyone's doing good. You might be able to hear my dog barking. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Hello. Neither one. I have a girlfriend actually. And hi. Hey everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Hi. I'm doing good too. How's everyone's holiday? Any plans for the new year? I don't have any personally. You're doing bad? Why are you doing bad? Cool face tattoos? Thank you. Oh, a star. And a cross that you can't really tell is a cross. I have a bunch more tattoos too. Yeah, this time of year is pretty rough. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. If you like, I have to read your name. Oh, no. Oh, your birthday is soon. That's great. Am I high? No, I have blepharitis. I don't use fentanyl. And yes, I'm good. One of my best friends actually died from fentanyl overdose, so I don't use fentanyl. And yeah, I'm good, Maria. How are you? Zero don't exist is a funny name. I like that name. That's cool. And thank you all so far for the likes. What are you sorry about? Honeycomb? I don't remember what we were talking about. I have bad memory. Unless you're referring to my eye disease. Why do I have all of these? I like them. I have my tongue pierced. Oh, her, yeah, she passed away from fentanyl overdose a couple years ago. I don't think she knew that she was taking fentanyl with it. It was wrongfully mixed with what she was doing, sadly. So, accidental overdose. Yeah, I very much appreciate you, Honeycomb. Honeycomb and Twilight. I like that name. That's a cool name. Thank you, everyone, for the likes so far. Thank you, everybody, for joining in, too. If anyone would like to... Oh, yeah, my parents done that, too. Honeycomb. If anyone wants to be a moderator, just let me know and I'll make you mod in the chat here. Hope everyone's doing alright. I'm doing a good time. I haven't done much of a tattoo update, so look at my elbow. Having reactions to red ink again. Hey Ray, how are you doing? Nice meeting you, honey. You have a song for me to try. I chopped? I don't know what that means. Who's it by? Regular guy. Regular guy. Awesome name, by the way. Hope everyone's doing nice. Hope everyone had a great day at least. Hopefully everyone has a great night too. You have so much piercings? Nice. Oh, I love Johnny Poole. I love Bodies. That's actually my favorite song from them. I used to listen to them all the time. But yeah, awesome song. And I myself don't have too many piercings. Braylee? Is that how you say your name? I don't have too many piercings. I just have, awesome. Trolls these days. What trolls don't know is if you comment, subscribe, like, hate, whatever, I can make you mod. I don't mind. If I can find it. Alright, Ray, you're mod. Do I have nasty hair? You're looking at me. I have curly hair. Thank you. See, the good thing about trolls is if they interact with the channel, it still makes the channel grow. And yeah, definitely, Ray, definitely not nice. And thank you very much for timing out that person. Being a kid doesn't give you an excuse to be rude. Hope everyone's doing nice. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I don't think I've got this many likes in consecutive or a live stream while I'm still on the live stream before. So thank y'all very much. I appreciate everyone that's joined in, everyone that's subbed. Thank you. Appreciate everyone that's liked. My piercings are cool. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. I used to skateboard a long time ago, but I got hurt, which is not why I can't walk. Um, but yeah, I got hurt skateboarding and I stopped when I was about 15. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a nice holiday. Or, well, eve of a holiday, I guess. If you count New Year's as a holiday. I thank everybody for the likes very much. And just to show again, because people are new and keep joining in and out, I have a blackout tattoo that's currently healing. That tree was there before, and I done some cover up on my hand. I got a semicolon. And I got a back tattoo and neck and face and arms. Or arm. Wait, I haven't done an update on this tattoo in a long time. Hold on a second, I'll show you. Which one? All of them are quite painful. I like this one though. That one was the least painful. Actually, least painful ones were probably on my face. Next least painful was on my arm. Upper arm. Upper outer. On my outer bicep. There we go. Also, thank you for being a mod sub. No, the word sorry doesn't mean anything to me, buddy. Hope everyone's doing nice. I'm doing fine myself. Had a alright holiday. How's... You're a girl? Okay. I am not a girl. A lot of people think I am for some weird reason. It's called laser treatment. Right? And yes, it can be more painful than getting a tattoo, but I don't plan on having any of mine lasered off. If anything, I'll black out something and then put something over it. It's also pretty expensive too. Yes, my eyes look like this. Cause scars and an eye disease called blepharitis. I'm sober. It's also why I keep my eyes like this a lot, because my eyes burn. Because blepharitis makes your eyes more dry, makes your eyes produce less liquid or less lubricant. So that's why my eyes look like that. I hope everyone's doing nice today. I'm doing alright myself. I've just been hanging out. Yeah, no, tattoo laser removal can be a very expensive thing to do. If you go back in my videos, you can go to my what I did have on the hand before I blacked it out, because I still had it up to the tree, and I had some other stuff you can go look at if you want to before I done the one blackout tattoo. And there's still some I don't know if you can see. There's still a couple places that had to be redone, touched up. What did I do? What did I do for my hobby? I play video games. My Twitch is not the same name as this. My Twitch is called Mr. Piddle. Misterpiddle. I play, well, right now I've been playing 7 Days to Die. It's the only one I can't stream on my phone, but I can stream on, or PC, but I can stream on my Xbox. So I just play 7 Days to Die on there lately. That's mostly what I've been playing on there. I 100%ed it, so I figured I might as well keep playing and help other people get it done. And what happened to me? Nothing. Nothing at all. I've been sitting right here. What about yourself? Anna, I think is how you say your name. Hey, Kratos. I look evil? You should look at my tattoo. Skull with blood dripping down it. You play COD and Battlefield? Nice, nice. I play some Black Ops. I hadn't played the very last one made. Last one I played was 4. I still have it though. My Xbox name is the same name as my Twitch name, so if you want to add me on there, you can. How many tattoos do I have? Depends on how you count them. Out of sleep. Well, actually, we can count them together. I have the blackout tattoo, which with that you can count as one if you want. Semicolon. Wait. Semicolon. Skulls and roses. Another skull, a demon. That one can't really tell it's good, but that's death. And this one. You don't have Twitch? Oh, okay. I'd show you my back tattoo with the green screen. See if I can get it any better. Yeah, as good as I can get it, but that's my back tattoo. And neck tattoo. Oh, thank you, Curtis. And thank you, everyone, for the likes. I haven't gotten this many likes before. Oh, what's that? Septum? My septum's just at 6. I don't know why they hid. I don't know why that one was hidden. It was just a random question. But my septum is a 6 gauge, 14 or 12 gauge. My tongue, 6 gauge. Now ready for the new year? Yeah, I've had a hell of a year, so I'm ready to start the new year. What about yourself, Jana or Tara? I keep my eyes like this because if I keep them open, they sting because my eyes don't produce enough water, or, well, not water, it's lubricant that a regular person's eyes would produce naturally. Like your eyes would be all shiny, and mine are, but mine are like opaque kind of. And I'm mostly blind in one of my eyes, so I tend to Keep my eyes closed. It's called blepharitis, though. And yeah, I definitely hope 2026 will be a good year. And Jenna, you can also be a moderator on this channel if you'd like to be one. But yeah, I keep my eyes like this because of blepharitis. So I'm trying to think of any questions people have asked me. The easiest places to get tattoos that the average piercer, tattoo artist, whatever you call them, would give you is a bicep tattoo, outer bicep. First, at least out of the regular tattoos. Most painful I've had was my finger tattoos. That by far hurt the most. Especially when, see, these weren't as bad. That says less. My other hand said something else. You can go look on those videos if you want to find out what was on my other hand. But yeah, the sides of my hands really hurt when I got them done. And then when I done this one, since I had already done my other hand, I got numbing cream put on this hand, but the numbing cream didn't work. So, since my numbing cream didn't work, I failed all of it. Just about. Thank y'all for the likes very much. I appreciate all of you. And thank you for the subs to anyone that likes a sub. Oh yeah, feet tats don't feel nice. I don't have any for myself right now, but anything that's around bone hurts a lot. Like even that bone right there. Well, my hand's kind of a little bit still swollen, I think. But your wrist bone right there, that really hurts when you have that tattoo, and your knuckles. But my wrist, well, also it was a tap out session, so I done it till I tapped out. But up here, right there in the middle of my arm, that probably hurt one of the worst. Let's see. I don't really have many colorful. Well, most of my tattoos are colorful, but it's normally just red. This one's the most colorful one I have, ironically. It's blue. For all the colorblind people like me, it's blue, purple, white. All the other ones have red and stuff. This one has green in it though, green and blue. I like the moon. But yeah, I'm having a problem right there with the ink. Red ink is not fun if you have an allergy to it. And I do have an allergy to it, ironically. But I still use it. But I don't recommend anyone do that, by the way. If you have an allergy to something, I wouldn't do it if I were you. I don't suggest doing it. But I do. Do I like horror or like death type stuff? I like horror movies. Is that what you're asking about? And I cannot wear makeup at all because of my eye disease. But I am also gothic. You probably can't tell right now though because I'm just wearing eyes closed. But I like horror music or horror movies and horror genres of music, like the band Ice Nine Kills. They're cool. Yeah. People tend to say that. I have PTSD though, so I don't watch too many horror movies. I won't give any spoilers at all, but the last series I've been catching up with is called Welcome to Derry. or its welcome to Derry. Can I tell you what Gothic is? Um, Technically, Gothic. Hello, Delilah. I like the name. Um, Gothic depends on which version you're talking about. There's a Gothic era. It's from I think 17 or 1800s. I'm not sure. And there's liking macabre stuff, like things that people would find creepy or scary. You could be called Gothic if you just like that stuff, or you could dress Gothic, which is some people use makeup with the look of Gothic, and some people don't. But it's mostly black or black and neon colors, not just black. Depends on what type of Gothic. How you doing, Delilah? Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody in the chat's doing good. Happy New Year, Kat. I hope your New Year is great. It's nice to meet you, so now we're not strangers. Let's see. Do you mean the Saw movies, or is there a series called Jigsaw out now? Because that's what I think the Saw puppet was named was Jigsaw. I can watch most stuff, but Saw movies I don't watch because I have PTSD. But I love most horror movies. Most horror movies I can watch fine. Yeah, Saw movies. I think I've watched all. I think I've watched up to maybe the third or fourth one. Couldn't watch it after that. I think you call it Jigsaw because the puppet's called as Jigsaw. PTSD is post traumatic stress disorder. And it can stem from a lot of things. No, I was never in the army or anything like that. I could not be in the army because I was born disabled. I also cannot work very long because of that. For all the new people here, I am disabled. I do use a wheelchair. But it doesn't stop me, though. How's everyone's New Year doing if you're from other countries and it's New Year's? I don't have my nose rings fixed. I need to turn these, make sure they stay. Yeah, PTSD is like for example, you'll have intrusive. Well, to better explain it, they're similar to intrusive thoughts, but they're called flashbacks. And when you have a flashback, you could basically react to the flashback or the intrusive memory like a what are they called? Like a hallucination. So you would have a memory that you can't control or stop, and you could possibly hear, feel, see it, whatever other senses, smell, whatever your flashback is. It's not a fun mental disorder. It's most of the time from army people. Like you may have heard, I don't know how old you are, but you may have heard the term shell shock, and that's eventually what they now call PTSD, or um, I think they call it something else now other than PTSD. Post traumatic stress syndrome, I think now, instead of disorder. But it's basically when your brain is overloaded too much at one time with something negative that it rewires the high quote unquote highways in your brain. Hey everyone, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing nice. Everyone's doing great. We're just sitting here talking about everything. Thank everybody for the likes. Thanks to whoever subscribed already. Definitely thank you, regular guy, because you made the stream very enjoyable. Plus, you've helped me a lot with the trolls, so thank you. I appreciate you for that. And Precious, if you're here, I need to make you moderator. I don't know if I've made her moderator yet. But yeah, Precious, if you're still in the chat, just say anything at all in the chat and I can make you a moderator if you want. Does anyone have any plans for the new year? I don't personally have any. I don't celebrate holidays myself. My favorite one would have to be Halloween though. But I like it for the old reason, like the All Hallows Eve or whatever it's called. I don't like the negative aspects of what it used to be. I think it's interesting of where it came from. Let's see. Maybe not this month or next month. I can finish up some more of my blackout tattoo. And then when I get that done, I can finish up what I've been wanting to do with it, which is to make it glow, like make the ink look like it's brighter. Like I literally blacked out all around that just to make it look more bright, because it didn't look bright enough to me. In my videos though on this channel, on my channel here, it talks about my aftercare with products and stuff. Hope everyone's doing great. Thank everybody for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. I keep repeating this because people keep joining and leaving, so I like to greet everyone. Just out of respect. Does anybody have any plans for New Year's? I don't think I have any plans for New Year's. I might eat turkey or something. Probably not. Normally don't do anything for New Year's. I haven't been doing much lately. I've just been mainly resting, because when you get hand tattoos, you're really not supposed to use them much. How did I get PTSD? I got my PTSD from a accident or an event. I had to be medevaced to a hospital. I got hurt and I lost my ability to walk, is the short of it. And because of the events that transpired with that, it made me have really bad PTSD. Hope everyone's doing great today. I'm just here chilling. Oh, he does, yeah. It's definitely not something good to have. But you can overcome it if you choose to. But it's just you need the right help if a person has it. And each case is different. I don't take medication for mine because medication hasn't worked for me with it yet. I've tried like 10 different medications for it. So I'll just deal with it mainly. I have a few face rings, yeah. These rings, they're clickers. So they're circular all the way around. Next time, if I live stream, I should get some jewelry out and show you since people have requested it. But yeah, these three are clickers and this one's a clicker. I have this ear pierced and this ear pierced, but nothing's in this one. Thank you for the like, wherever that was. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have PTSD that you wouldn't think of. Oh, nice. I did have my... the camera's probably might be switched for you. My star's on my left side. But this ear was at 5/8 or higher than 5/8. 3/4, I think it was at 3/4. But it got irritated, so I took it out and let it rest. And while I let it rest, I started stretching out my other piercings. My lip is by far the most painful I've stretched though. That's because I have the rings in instead of like a plug that you would have. It's better to have plugs than rings when you're healing, stretching. You might hear my dog start barking in the background. I'm trying to think of any other things I could answer about piercings or tattoos I could help people. See, with new stretch piercings, you always get what people call Christies. Let's say a new piercing, you're gonna get. Oh, nice. Are you talking about the barbells, curved barbells, or horseshoe barbells? Similar to these, but these are, I think, a corkscrew. You're talking about the flat ones, the ones that where these two are perpendicular to each other instead of almost side by side, or whatever. I think I worded that horribly. I'm dyslexic. I definitely don't recommend stretching too fast. You can definitely not feel great if you do it too fast. So with ears, you can wait. Well, everyone is different. Some people can stretch their ears and other piercings in a few weeks, and some can't stretch them until a few months. But with lip piercings, uh, normally you would stretch it and keep it in for about 3 months, let it fully heal. With horse, I read horse, how you said, but with ears, I can stretch mine every month if I wanted to. My tongue wasn't hard to stretch. I had to stretch my labret. Yeah. Yeah, it's a horseshoe ring, basically. I forgot what they're literally called, but I think it's called a horseshoe barbell. Or curved barbell. Tongue piercings are straight barbells, so. Oh, yeah, no, it's those are horseshoes. Yeah, you're right. Curved barbell goes for piercings, like vertical librets and stuff, etc. I did have some spikes for my libret jewelry, but I don't know where they're at right now, so I don't use libret jewelry. I'm gonna need to get one for my middle though. Libret will look nice when you get them. Especially if you get them, oh, I forgot to mention, well, with any piercing you get, with any type of jewelry, you can rip them. I've had a piercing right here rip out. I've had to have one right here surgically removed, and I had to remove this one myself. I don't know if you can see. Well, guess you can see for the light, but I had a scar there. You don't have to worry about it with your ears, though. Well, if your ears just rip out, I mean, if the piercings in your ears rip out, it's alright, but if your lip piercings rip out, it's a medical emergency because right under, like, for example, or right under all these piercings, but specifically right under this one, maybe a millimeter or so away is a major artery right above it. And it's up in here for your lips. Goes in both lips. Your arteries go through both your lips. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Plus the arteries in your tongue. Try to stay on here till it says 50 minutes from me. Then I have to go and take a shower because I have chronic wounds that I have to take care of. Then I can come back on stream. I might make a whole entire new Twitch and name it the same name as I have on here. I'm gonna make it easier for people to look for it. Piercings are definitely fun to get though. I love getting piercings. Tattoos are more fun though. More permanent most of the time. Depends on what you do though. Like that ear, I can take that one out and it just stays there because I stretched it. I'm gonna read your comment real quick. Yeah, you're not supposed to have rubber contact and stuff like that with fresh piercings. You just run lucky and didn't have the right equipment, like the right piercings. No, sorry, the right jewelry. Yeah, anything with wrong jewelry, there's definitely some room for stuff to go wrong. Because I said before, the same thing's happened to me with stuff. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I have slightly crooked septum. I guess he might have pierced it to where you can't tell, but I do have a deviated septum. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you have to be very careful with rubber. Your piercings have to be fully healed, and you can't like bump them and such. They're very porous. What I always say is, except for beads and such, but it's always good to have a non-plastic. A piercing takes 3 months to heal, not the average 2 weeks or so, like a lot of piercers say. You can just change your jewelry out in 2 weeks. My tongue piercing was by far the fastest healing piercing. It went from freshly pierced to fully healed in 11 days. Oh, you got yours last February. Nice. I've had my left ear pierced for 16 years. And I've had the other piercings that I have on me right now this year. Yeah. I also have on me now I've had this year. I've had done to me this year, I mean. Except this is the only one that don't have. This is the only one that I haven't done this year. All the rest of stuff, including the tattoos, I've just had this year. For this year, I didn't have tattoos. I only had one piercing. And I have about 12 or so tattoos, or more, depending on how you count your sleeves. And 9 piercings. I hope you have a great night, man. You have a blessed night. I have to take a shower here in a little bit, too. Let's see what time it is. I'll stay on here, I guess, till it says an hour. We'll be back? Okay, yeah, I'll be on here. Yeah, I haven't been streaming daily lately because of my hand. So as you can tell, I hold the camera with my hand. And also you can tell my hand's still healing because she scabs still. And this is not a tattooist's bad work or anything like that. Hand tattoos just do that. Well, thank you. And I believe in God and Jesus, etc., etc. So, amen to you too. I'm not religious though, but definitely pray. That's for sure. And thank you for joining the stream and being a mod and subbing. I enjoyed your company. I hope to see you soon. Let's see what else. I was trying to think of any plans. I have the one on my back would eventually go all the way down my back and then be colored in, including the one on my neck. At least those tattoos ain't bad. Generally. If I went from least to most painful tattoo, it would be... My least is probably my outer bicep or my face, and the most painful is my hands. Tattoo-wise, most painful... Not tattoo-wise. Piercing-wise, most painful to get pierced were my nostrils. And those two pierced. Wasn't too bad, though. I got a tattoo right before it, so... I got a tattoo and then literally got the other one done. Sorry. I got the tattoo and then I got both of these pierced. I also got a tattoo and got both of these pierced and also this pierced. It's good not to get too many piercings at once. I try to limit my piercings to a few at one time if I get some, maybe 3 or 4 piercings at once. For example, I got my top lip pierced. When I had it pierced, I had all 3 equivalent to down here on my top lip. But that didn't work out too well. I had to have one, like I said, surgically removed. I took one out, so I didn't have to have it removed, and then one got ripped out. Not too bad. Could be worse. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a nice night. Hello, viewer. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a great New Year. I'm having an alright time myself. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. He barks quite a bit. But I hope everyone's doing great. Well, it's about time for me to take a shower. I guess I can get on. What time is it right now? Okay. So, in a few hours I can get on here again. But thank you so much for joining, and I hope y'all have a blessed time. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Thank you so much for your likes, comments. Thank y'all for everything. If you enjoy, like and subscribe and share. Thank you so much.